All right. Hello, everybody. I am here. It is Kim Osborne, the Idea Genius. Yes, I said the Idea Genius. I call myself the Idea Genius for two reasons. One, because my husband calls me that. I literally sit around the house and come up with ideas for different people, for different things. And I do that for fun. And my husband, I don't know if he's making fun of me about it or if he's like proud of me about it, but he just calls me the Idea Genius. Either way, he can't say I don't have any bright ideas. Now, I also call myself the Idea Genius because I help passionate women that are really wanting to get into their purpose, things they're passionate about, wanting to leave their 9 to 5. I help them take their idea and turn it into something that produces income for them, for their family, for their kids, so that they can have the life that they want. So, Idea Genius, that's me. And I'm here because I have a great idea and it's super, super easy for you. I'm glad that you were able to join me. Today, I'm going to teach you how to create your own professional graphics in under 10 minutes for free. That's what I said. I said free. And that's the kind of word I like. Now, before I do this, I want to put a disclaimer out there. I have a lot of graphic designer friends, and I want to say that I believe that graphic design is super duper important. I think that coming across professional in your business is crazy important, super important. So graphic designers are much needed. Don't ever underestimate the power of a good graphic designer. Okay. But I know also that there are some times that we can't always, sometimes we can't always afford every little piece of graphic design. So I've got some simple, easy tips for you where you can do graphic design pretty quickly. And if I don't say so myself, I think they look pretty good. Okay, so I hope you're ready. And then afterwards, if you have any questions, I'll answer any questions. All right, so if you have a computer, you're going to go to a place called Canva. If you haven't heard of it, it's Canva, www.canva.com, canva.com. All right, so I'm gonna move the screen now so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, so here is Canva, and to log in, all you have to do really is to get your email address, or I think you can even log in with Facebook or Google. Super simple, super easy, and it is thebomb.com, I promise you. Okay, so canva.com is where you'll go. You'll set up an account, and it'll look like this, okay? Now, I want you to take a look at this. It gives you options of different types of designs that you can create. Social media, presentations, posters, Facebook posts, blog graphics, Instagram, Pinterest, all the things that we always need, but maybe don't have the money to pay for every little social media post or things like that. I'm going to scroll down. And I meant to say, if my connection gets weak and it goes out, just give me a second and I'll come back on and I will finish up my tutorial. Okay, so you can also see, it says I'm lost. I hope I come back soon. Maisha, let me know if I don't come back on or if I get back on. Okay, so there's also magazine covers, resumes, lots of things that you can think of. They're here. All right, so I'm going to go through and show you how to create a social media graphic because I think we all need those, and I've created plenty of them. All right. Now, you'll notice that there's different shapes and sizes for the different platforms. Pay attention to that because different platforms mean different things for the different types of social media. For example, Instagram is all square. Pinterest is good to have a rectangle. Okay, so those things are important. All right, so here we go. Okay, so I do a lot of client work for different companies for social media, and anytime they need a graphic, this is what I use to get their graphic. Okay, now we go. Now we're working. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Woo! Okay, so you see here, this is like one of my blog postings that I've created here on Canva. I've done some, all kinds of things, questions, Facebook covers, work for my husband. These are his business cards. Just different little postings for Father's Day, things like that. All right, so here's what it's going to look like for a social media post. I want you to take a look at these. These are templates over here, and if it says the word free, like see here, you see the word free, guess what? You don't have to you don't have to pay any money. All you can do, you can use that template. Now look here, it doesn't say free. It's super cute. Doesn't say free. Has a little dollar sign. That's going to cost you money, but I've got good news. Guess how much it cost? $1. Yeah, I said $1. That's, you can't really beat $1 for a graphic. Okay. So, let me see. Any thoughts on which ones we want to choose? Let's go with one that's free. I know that a lot of people like to do quote posts. Let's click on this right here. So here's a cool quote post. All right, teaching is the greatest act of optimism. All right, let's say that you like the way this looks, but you don't want that quote. All you have to do is you just click on it there, and you can change it to whatever you want. Okay? You see how simple that is? Super duper simple. And they just give you the template to do that. You can come down here. Here's a good place to put your website. Super easy there. And then you can also do things like add your logo. Now let's say you have branding colors and blue is not your branding color. Okay. Well, there's things you can do to change it. And actually, they've gotten an update with how how it looks here. But look here, you can change your coloring. Okay. So here, let me see what's clicked on. All right. So if you want to change your text color, you can change your text color here. All right. I don't know if you can see that. It's yellow. Probably should have picked a brighter color, huh? Okay. If you want to change your font, this one's pretty. This is one of my favorite things about Canva. They've got really great fonts, guys. I know that the new thing now is to have the hand lettering types of fonts. I want you to take a look, and they display the fonts here for you to see. Here's one of my favorites. It's called Playlist Script. Look how good that looks. Super good. Okay. And if you want to make it bigger, easy. You just come over here. If you want to make it even bigger than what they allow, you can type in the number and make it bigger than that by typing it in right here. All right. It's got bullets. It's got spacing. It's got everything you need. Okay. And so that's pretty much how you can make a graphic. Now, if you wanted to upload your, something like your logo on there, you can come over here, click upload. And the cool thing is it saves it onto a library where you can find stuff that you've already uploaded. Like here's my logo I've uploaded before. I could stick it on there. Let me see. Maisha says, if you have a specific color numbers from Adobe, can it take the number and put the color in the graphic? Yes, it can. Good question. Okay, so here's the yellow. I have a specific pink that I always use for my branding. So if I click it on here, yellow, I'll go to this plus sign here and then look down there. See the color code? So mine is FC2860. And there you go. Kim Osborne pink right there. Okay, so you can create it to go with your branding. Super duper simple and easy. All right. You can put your logo on there. Now this does not look that great, guys, but I'm just kind of showing you. So if you have something specific, if you have an image that you really want on there, you can do that too. Okay. And I'm showing you some. I want to show you some more layout options because it does some really cool things. Well, so let me scroll down a little bit, and I'm trying to find. Let me see here. Okay, so here's one with a picture. Now this picture is not for free. It's from Canva. Okay. So that means it costs $1. If it has that little watermark there, that means it costs you $1. Good news though, you can put your own picture in there and it won't cost you $1. Okay, so I could go to my uploads here. Go into uploads. There's my dad. Okay, and let's say I wanted to put this in instead. What you would do if I wanted this to be my background, see how I shifted it? And look, bam. Now I've made it my own background. So I could put in my Kim Osborne pink there. And I could put some text on there. And the next thing you know, now you have something that's on brand that you want. And you can change it to whatever you want. I'm not sure why this little, okay. Yeah, so there we go. I changed that to pink. And you see now it looks a little bit more like me. So I can take the layout of it and then customize it to my own. Yay, Maisha says, and I say yay too. Yes, it's awesome. Really, Canva is awesome. And I will say, here's another thing that if you have a picture that you are wanting, that you are needing in particular, here's the other cool thing about Canva. Let's say you're wanting, oh, I don't know, Maisha, you're a vegan, so I'm going to type in vegetables because I'm sure you eat lots of vegetables. Okay, so let's say you're just needing some pictures of vegetables. Over here, I typed in vegetables, and it's going to open up a library of pictures, okay? Some of them are going to cost, but then sometimes they're free. Let me get a good, I'm going to put the word girl in here. Let's say I wanted a different girl other than this girl. Take a look at how big this library is of all the different images of girls that I could use. Okay? If you keep scrolling, there will be some that are free. You may not like the free ones as much as the ones that cost, but it will be free. $1 though, you can't beat it. Now let me tell you something about the $1. It's $1 for the 24 hours. And you can change it as much as you want for that 24 hours. But after that 24 hours is up, then it's another $1. Okay, so you need to know that. Kind of finalize it how you want. That way you won't have to pay again. And then if you have to pay again, it's just $1. Okay. All right, so you can switch out the pictures. You can switch out the fonts. You can add shapes. You can add lines. You can add drawings. You can, here's the thing, with free photos here. So you can literally see the ones that are free. And there are some nice ones. You know, you see this here. There are some nice, high quality, good looking pictures here. There are filters to the pictures where you can filter and change what the picture looks like. It is the bomb. And it's free. And if you have an iPhone, there is a Canva app where you can do this on your phone as well. If you don't, if you're a Droid like me, if you're a Samsung like me, they haven't done it yet, but I know it's coming because we're the bomb. Anyway, I thought that this is a great, great resource for those of you who are on a budget but trying to build your business. I understand how that is. I hope you've enjoyed my tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to write them on here. I'll answer as many as I can. And be looking, because I'm going to put some more. If you like this free resource, I've got more free resources for you to help build the brand of your business. And I'd love to share them with you. So I'll put some on there so you can make as many graphics as you want within 24 hours with one graphic for $1. Good question, Maisha. No. You can't make as many graphics as you want with one picture. Once you, well, I take that back. If you buy a picture, see here, it says it's copy where you can add, push the wrong button, sorry. You can add another, okay, there we go. You can add another page, okay? You can still use that same picture to add more to that. Okay, so if I wanted to change this wording or something to make a different graphic, but using the same picture, you can do that, I believe, for 24 hours. But if I wanted to take the same picture and use it for a different type of graphic, like maybe a Facebook cover or something like that, then I'd have to pay all over again. So that's a good question. I think, you know, they got to make money somehow, right? So, but still, you know, it's a pretty good resource. Tomorrow I'm going to put on this feed a link for more free resources, and hopefully it can help you. If you have any questions, hit me up. If not, that's my tutorial for tonight. I hope you all had a wonderful day, and if you like doing things like this, let me know, and I will do more, because there's so much more to share. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.